Alright, we're gonna go get the bishop. I went ahead and switched my small axe to a shield. We're gonna try that out and see how that works. It might be a little bit better because I don't really use the axe because I have the giant axe, so I'm not really using my small axes right now. So it might help just to use the shield. Let's just get this started. Did someone die over here? Alright, well, let's just get started.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Feards are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this battle with the small number you see assembled here?
If they fight as strongly as they smell, we'll claim victory.
Then we'll have no cause for worry. We should attack soon, before the bishop can muster more troops. What do you think, Eivor?
We attack now. Ready the Feard.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Fancy! Looks like there's a couple gates to get through.
For the glory of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Watching to the top! Die! Now I'm ready! Reavers, run for your lives!
Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I was trying to do this. There we go.
Damage! Get behind if you can! Get back here! Time to die! Oh, snap yours! Fight, men! Fight until your livers hang from your mouths!
All these people are dead, so I don't know what happened in here. Come on, you can get this. Wow, they hung a lot of people up here.
Feel some minutes.
How do I get this down? Oh, whoa, whoa.
Challenge at last.
I'll stick you like a pig.
Alright, hang on, I gotta knock these out. You guys are doing well. killed his own people?
Point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Itaque motorumque Christifiterium expertis.
Blocked from the other side.
Oh, here we go.
So respond, Lord, please. Our battle is lost. Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
Oh my gosh, this guy went insane in here. Look at this.
Now!
So I'm just gonna have to go down there and kill them.
We watch each other's backs! Try to flank! Rapier sings! Shoot it!
Oh, that wasn't... Okay, that didn't do it. Let me see if I can just do an assassination then. He just hung everybody. What a dick. Okay, Eivor doesn't want to jump like I want him to. I want him to jump to that thing, and I know he can, and he just doesn't want to. He just doesn't want to jump to it for some reason. No idea what you're doing, Eivor. You're definitely not doing anything that I've asked you to do. Okay. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Multi autem sunt in numero, sed mentis sua ad modum tenues est.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancient dead.
That's the folly of mankind, Herodred. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
Ut congregentur ad Marcus et dixit ad vulgares de terra superbus est lo venite audite verbum Domini nostri.
Well, so much for that. The instrument. Is that another person I need to kill? Well, I feel like we're done here. Let me go talk to... Oh, what's in here? I don't know. I don't have the key. It looks like the fighting has stopped. I think we won.
Eivor! You fought as one possessed by a demon today.
Herefrid may yet have allies in Mercia, members of his secret order. But the immediate danger is past.
You have my deepest thanks, Eivor. To you I owe all my future happiness and prosperity.
You're a good fit for Eldon and Elfgard. Just make sure you put the Shire's needs above your own.
Of course. I'd not be the man I am today without this land, these people.
It's a shame Hunwald was not fit to don his father's boots. But he can bring joy to the people here. Treat him well.
Yes, about that. I believe he has a somewhat different idea of his future. You should talk to him.
About?
Until next we meet, Eivor. The strength of Lincolnshire is yours, should you need it.
We are bonded now. Your people and mine.
I have found better friends in Danes, to be honest. Swanborough is my love, and you are a better friend to me than any here. Would it be an imposition to ask... Well, could we live with your clan? Swanborough
Oh,
and
this is
I.
a nice
It would mean
view.
so much to
The
her.
fuck?
And to me.
Of course you may. We'd be happy to host you, ferocious swan. And your charming Dane. Come when it suits you.
Oh, yes! I'll pull my weight, I promise. And fight when needs be, and I won't drink more than I'm allotted.
You fight with us, Hunwald, and you can drink as much as you like.
Thank you, Eivor. This means... it means the world to me.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Priest kind of messed up my cutscene there. What was going on with that? Alright. I guess we're going back to Ronvi. Don't know if I have anything else to say to these dudes.
I can't believe I survived that.
I mean this with the utmost love, my friend. Neither can I.
The blood and splinters flying through the air. The blood and viscera. Absolutely poetic.
There, Hunwald. Take deep breaths. Perhaps I can find you a jar to take the edge off.
I think my game is broken because I'm getting that ominous music again. Usually that happens when the game is messed up.
Hey there! How are you?
It's my puppy. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, so cute. My fox is around here too. I saw him running around. Let's turn this in and then I'm gonna have to try to fix this annoying music that is happening here.
Greetings.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
Alfgar is now Ealdorman of Lincolnshire. I believe he will be a good friend to our clan.
Good. I hope he is a man we can trust.
Go ahead and pick another one real quick.
I want to see the Alliance map.
We're gonna go ahead and do this one, I think. We only have 2 left, so let's... I think this... Is this one lower? Oh, that one's a little bit higher. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Glowecestre in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Glowecestre. You will find him there.
Okay. I have got to put an end to this music. If we can uncloak ourselves. Alright, 1 second. Let me get rid of this music. Okay, we've made it here. We're going to head to the river because that is where,
Go, Sunan.
that's where Gunnar is. So he's probably over here somewhere. Let's see, where exactly is he? Yep, he's over here. I knew he's by the river somewhere. Let's go check this out and see if we can't help him.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you've been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal, but she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mama Dad carried Evan Gillid and Anon. Conan have drews me.
Bridget Manpower, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on, but the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this Ealdorman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw trwy'r bags of air sych o gwmpas gilydd. That efo'r gael clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the Ealdorman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Viking?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
I could kind of understand what she was saying, but it was a little bit difficult. She talks really fast.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godride kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Glowecestre.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tevdur?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Samhain. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
the profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Let's take a look around here. I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't seem dangerous, but that doesn't mean it's not.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Fell the swan!
I killed all these pigs for you. This one got all twisted.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splewed, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely this shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Glowecestre. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
I probably shouldn't leave him because he's probably gonna get in trouble, but I will because he told me to go away. Let me look real quick at my order thing. We killed the bishop guy, and then we unlocked this guy, who is in Grantbridge, and I feel like I should go there and take him out. He's playing music on stage. I noticed it on the end of the last mission, but I just didn't say anything. So maybe before I go any further, I should just go take care of this. Okay, this will be quick. Because there's no story with him. He's just in here. If we can just find him and finish him off. Well, that's convenient. He's just sitting there? I didn't get to do a cool assassination last time. I'm gonna try to do one this time.
You won. I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scot could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No, I'll leave your reputation as it is. Here, in the blood-blackened mud.
That should be all of them. Except for the last one, right? Where are we going? Yeah. We're missing one freaking clue. I want to say it's Alfred, because it kind of looks like it might be Alfred. But I don't know for sure. Anyway, now that that's finished, let's go back to the party.